What if I told you that God never intended for you to live trapped in a system that drains your time, limits your purpose, and keeps you one paycheck away from stress? While the world chases get-rich-quick schemes, the Bible quietly holds timeless wisdom, powerful, practical, and divinely inspired. In this video, brought to you by Messiah Speaks, you're about to discover 15 biblical business models that can break the chains of financial slavery and lead you into a life of freedom, purpose, and abundance. These are not fantasies. They're real strategies based on diligence, stewardship, and vision. So lean in, open your heart and your mind. And if you feel a spark while watching, leave a comment below and tell us which business resonates with your spirit. Let's grow together. Now let's begin. You wake up to another day with the same thought. Bills to pay, bosses who don't value your effort, and a job that consumes your time but doesn't multiply your purpose. What if I told you that God never designed you to live that way? No, we're not talking about magic formulas or empty promises. We're talking about practical wisdom, real strategies. And yes, real businesses that can set you free from the system. Businesses that bless, not exploit. Businesses that bear fruit, not fatigue. Many still believe the Bible only speaks about spirituality. But did you know it also contains strategies on productivity, commerce, investment, and financial freedom? What we now call financial intelligence, God had already written long ago. And today, we're going to reveal 15 biblical businesses that not only are possible, but have already helped thousands escape poverty. If you listen closely to the end, you might just find the model that will change your story. Many believe that faith alone is enough to change their finances. But faith without strategic action is like having a seed in your hand and never planting it. Proverbs 14:23 says, "All hard work brings a profit." But it's not talking about blind effort. It's talking about wise labor. Hard work isn't the issue. Working without direction is. God never intended for us to be slaves to the system. From the beginning, He gave us dominion, creativity, and the ability to multiply. The problem isn't having a job, it's making that job your only source of sustenance. Without building something greater. We were made to sow, reap, and govern, not just survive. Many pray for a financial miracle, yet never change their habits, vision, or mindset. It's like praying for rain but never preparing the soil. Faith must be paired with responsibility, planning, and action guided by principles. God blesses the diligent, yes, but He also blesses the one who knows how to manage, diversify, and project. This is not about quitting your job overnight. It's about opening your eyes to a new model where your time isn't completely tied to your income, where your talents, resources, and decisions work for you, even when you're not present. And that's only possible with kingdom mindset and concrete steps. This video is not about fantasies, it's about building true freedom. And now that your mind is aligning with a new vision, get ready to discover 15 businesses that are not only profitable, but help you live with purpose. Let's begin. Business number 1. Massage chairs in shopping malls. Imagine a mall full of tired people rushing everywhere. Right in the middle of that chaos, a massage chair works by itself, giving rest and relief to those who need it. Meanwhile, the owner is at home with family and still making money. This isn't luck, it's strategy. One well-placed massage chair can generate $300 to $500 a month. With just 3 or 4, you could replace an average salary. No employees, no schedule, no boss. It's smart investment with steady returns. And the best part? No prior experience needed, just vision and action. This model isn't just profitable, it's useful. You're offering real value to people, helping reduce stress and improve someone's day in just 10 minutes. And that, too, is serving. Jesus taught us to love our neighbor, and here, you do that through something as simple as automated rest. God is not against making money. He's against greed and abuse. But when you use your intelligence to offer something fair, that helps others and blesses your family, then yes, God backs it. Don't ignore the small things. Sometimes the way out of job slavery starts with a chair no one's paying attention to. Business number 2. Health machines. Weight, height, blood pressure. You've seen them at pharmacies, gyms, supermarkets. But few think of owning one. Why do they? Work? Because they offer quick, private, and useful information for a low cost. Health is a top priority today. And these machines meet that need without exploiting anyone. That's applied wisdom. For less than $1,500 USD, you can have one operating. No employees needed. They work 24/7 and require minimal maintenance. In 3 to 5 months, you can recover your investment, and from there, just scale. Want independence? Multiply what works on its own. This model gives you just that, with low risk. And if all of this interests you, businesses, passive income, kingdom principles, this is your calling to go deeper. If you're praying for a financial breakthrough, write your request in the comments. And if you see someone else's request, pray for them too. Multiplication in the kingdom starts with unity, support, and shared faith. You're not alone. God sees your effort. Business number 3. Automated gyms with membership plans. While most people see a gym as a physical space, the wise see it as a subscription model. The business isn't the equipment, it's the recurring income. A monthly membership gets charged automatically, even if the person never goes. And that happens more often than you think. 8 out of 10 people quit within 3 months, but many keep paying. This model can work in just 40 square meters with basic equipment and a digital access system. You don't need to be present. With good lighting, cleanliness, and security, people come not just for the workout, but for the experience. Health, convenience, a sense of belonging. That's what builds loyalty. More than muscle, you're offering community, and that holds real value. With disciplined management and constant reinvestment, this model can grow fast. Many started with one small gym and now live off their network of locations. It's not magic. It's applied wisdom with consistency. God is not absent in this. Promoting health, discipline, and structure. Those are living biblical principles. As Ecclesiastes 11:4 says, "Whoever watches the wind will not plant." The perfect moment never comes. The moment is now. And if you sow diligently, you'll reap. Business number 4. Automatic car wash stations. Time is the new gold. And whoever helps others save time builds wealth. An automatic car wash doesn't need fixed employees. It's open 24/7 and meets a real, constant need, getting a car cleaned quickly, without long lines. It's profitable, scalable, and highly valued in urban areas. Location is everything. Near industrial zones, malls, or dense neighborhoods, the startup cost can be recovered in less than 6 months with steady traffic. But it's not just about washing cars. It's about offering what people truly value, convenience, that sells itself. This kind of business honors the principles of efficiency, service, and cleanliness. You don't need to preach out loud to glorify God. You can do it by serving well. Solving daily problems with excellence is a form of ministry when done with integrity. And that's exactly what this model does. Business number 5. Renting out tech equipment. We live in the age of technology, but not everyone can afford the tools they need. Cameras, drones, projectors, laptops, they're expensive, in high demand, and if you already own one, you could start renting it out today through platforms or social media. Start with what you have. Turn your gear into income. Businesses, entrepreneurs, content creators, even churches need these tools. But many prefer to rent instead of buy. It's fast, practical, and cost-effective for them and profitable for you. A simple contract, upfront payment, secure delivery, and you decide when and how to rent. This business model is scalable and fits perfectly with a flexible lifestyle. You can expand your inventory, partner with other owners, or specialize in niches like photography, education, or events. You don't need volume, you need consistency and good asset management. Jesus taught us, from everyone who has been given much, much will be required. Luke 12:48. If God has already entrusted you with something valuable, why not manage it strategically? Multiply what you have before asking for more. That too is stewardship. And God honors the wise steward. Business number 6. Vending machines. Have you noticed how many vending machines sell snacks or drinks at universities, hospitals, and stations? Now, imagine it's you earning from every sale, even when you're not there. This is one of the most discreet and profitable businesses out there. Low startup cost. Fully automated. Consistent income. Ana in Santiago started with 2 machines offering snacks at universities. Now she owns 6, all profitable. The key isn't just the product, it's location. A good spot can be more valuable than a great menu. And the best part? It's silent, employee-free, and has high customer turnover. This business model reflects biblical principles like diligence, perseverance, and wisdom. You're delivering value in a fast, practical, and honest way. You could even include motivational messages or Bible verses on the packaging. Each machine is a point of impact, and you decide how to use it. Business number 7. Subscription-based sales. The subscription model has revolutionized how we do business. You no longer need to sell 1,000 times. You just need to sell once, then nurture that relationship month by month. Juan from Argentina created La Calle del Café, a monthly subscription box offering artisanal coffee and small gifts. Today, he has 600 subscribers and lives off that income. You can apply this model to anything: skincare, healthy snacks, stationery, lingerie, sustainable products. What matters is creating a unique experience with regular delivery and consistent value. Use platforms like Shopify or WooCommerce and tools like Recharge to manage subscriptions. The Bible says, good planning and hard work lead to prosperity. Proverbs 21:5. This kind of business is a modern example of that truth. It allows you to forecast income, plan investments, and enjoy geographic freedom. It's a system that honors time and strategy. If you already have a subscription idea, share it in the comments. Tell us what area you feel this model could work for you. And if you see someone else's idea, leave your thoughts or advice. This community grows when we share practical wisdom with one another. Business number 8. Self-service laundry. Washing clothes isn't glamorous, but it's a constant need. And that makes it an opportunity. Diego in Lima started with 5 used washing machines in a rented space near student housing. Today, he earns over $500 a month and sets his own schedule. This model blends moderate investment, low rotation, and high demand. A decent location, cleanliness, basic security, and regular maintenance. That's all it takes. It doesn't need full-time employees, and you can set up automatic payment systems to make things even easier. It's a great fit for urban areas with high foot traffic. Proverbs 10:4 reminds us, lazy hands make for poverty, but diligent hands bring wealth. This kind of business doesn't require genius, but it does require diligence. Each load of laundry is a seed of income. And the more professional your service, the more you'll grow. You're not just selling clean clothes, you're selling time, convenience, and efficiency. When your business solves real problems with excellence, God honors that effort. And prosperity comes step by step, load by load. Business number 9. Automated YouTube channel with AI today. You don't need to be an editor or even show your face to create profitable content. Samuel from Recife started a YouTube channel with inspirational stories narrated entirely by artificial intelligence. He used tools like ChatGPT, Pictory, and 11 Labs. To this day, he's earned over $4,000 without ever recording himself once. The secret? Consistency. The YouTube algorithm rewards creators who publish frequently. And with AI, you can do that. Without burning out, you can focus on topics like financial education, Bible verses, Christian books, motivation, or biblical studies. Each video can generate passive income through AdSense, affiliate links, ebook sales, and online courses. This model honors the principle of Matthew 25. Multiply your talents. You don't need to be famous, you need to be wise. And strategic. Content transforms lives. And if you do it with purpose, heaven will back your message. You can bless others and generate long-term income. If you want to explore how to apply biblical principles to build sustainable income, let me ask you, what message could you share consistently that blesses others? Share it in the comments. We want to see what's in your heart. Business number 10, affiliate marketing with digital products. Carla from Peru shares personal development courses on TikTok. Every sale brings her automatic commissions. Today, she earns more than $1,000 per month without even having her own product. That's affiliate marketing. You promote. When someone buys, you earn. It works especially well with digital products, courses, books, software, and AI tools. Platforms like Hotmart, ClickBank, and Edis offer hundreds of options. The key is choosing the right product, one with a strong sales page, excellent reputation, and commissions over 40%. This business model is scalable, accessible, and 100% remote. You can automate everything with links, funnels, email marketing, and social media. It requires consistency, but not inventory, warehouses, or shipping. You can start today from your phone. This is a business for those who seek freedom. Ephesians 5:15 says, "Make the most of every opportunity, because the days are evil." Promoting digital value is a wise way to use your time. You don't need to invent anything. Just share what helps others and allow them to benefit while you sow and also reap. Business number 11, real estate rental. Beatriz from Salvador turned her son's empty room after he left for college into a source of income. She listed it on Airbnb. With that income, she covers her monthly groceries. One room, one decision, a life-changing impact. It could be an apartment, a garage, a shared office space, or even a plot of land. Any unused space can become passive income. Demand for short-term stays is growing, especially among students, remote workers, and budget travelers. The Bible teaches us stewardship. Multiply what you're entrusted with. You don't need to buy another property. Just look at what you already have and maximize its potential. Sometimes prosperity doesn't come from something new, it comes from using wisely what's already in your hands. #12. Mini storage units in your neighborhood. Alvaro from São Paulo converted his grandmother's garage into 3 separate storage units with locks. He listed them on a local platform and quickly rented them out as neighborhood storage spaces. Now, he earns more than he would with a regular rental and with fewer complications. In crowded cities, space becomes gold. Moving, renovations, long-term travel all create a need for temporary storage. And if you offer that solution, you're not just earning, you're serving. This model requires very little maintenance. Contracts are monthly, the space is fixed, and turnover is low. You can start with just one room, one garage, or even a container. What matters most is security and accessibility. Spiritual principle: what is unused becomes stagnant. What is activated multiplies. If there's something on your property that's sitting empty, don't ignore it. Maybe God is showing you one of the keys to your financial freedom is already there. Business number 13, online courses. Carolina from Mexico created a kitchen organization course using only her phone and her experience as a mother. In just 6 months, she sold over 400 copies through Hotmart. She wasn't an expert, just someone with real-life experience and a desire to teach. We all know something that others don't. Single quotes T. And today, The knowledge economy allows us to monetize that wisdom, from how to make sugar-free desserts to how to decorate a small room. There's an audience out there looking for it. All you need is clarity, structure, and a platform. Online courses are digital assets. You create them once and sell them many times. Can use platforms like Hotmart, Gumroad, or Teachable. Start by solving a practical problem. How to save money at home. How to launch a business on a low budget, etc. Action step. Leave a comment below and tell us what knowledge you have that could help others. You might just discover your first digital course right there in the comment you write. Remember, sharing your wisdom could unlock a whole new stream of income. Business. Number a show working spaces. Fernando from Cordoba inherited his aunt's house and turned it into a small co-working space. 12 freelancers now rent desks there on a monthly subscription plan. With good Wi-Fi, coffee, and security, his once empty home now provides financial stability. The co-working model works in big cities, but also in well-connected neighborhoods. People working from home often seek quiet, productive spaces. You just need to adapt the space, offer comfort, and build a small productivity community. The key lies in the atmosphere, good lighting, cleanliness, and an inspiring aesthetic. You don't need a large initial investment, especially if you already own the space. And yes, this can become a profitable, useful business with social impact in your area. God didn't give us properties to sit empty. He made us resource managers. If you turn your space into a place that blesses others and generates income, then you're walking in practical wisdom and purpose-driven prosperity. Business number 15. Advertising on digital screens. Jero from Lima installed a LED screen right in front of a subway station. From there, he sells ad space to local businesses, restaurants, clinics, schools. His system runs 24 hours a day with software that automates every ad cycle. This business model combines technology with strategic location. You're not selling light, you're selling attention. And today, attention is the most valuable resource in the world. A single screen, in the right place and marketed well, can generate hundreds of dollars every month. You can start with just one screen, and later expand to other areas. It's profitable, scalable, and modern. The initial investment pays off in just a few months if you create local partnerships. Plus, it's a silent business. It works for you while you focus on other things. And yes, this model can glorify God too, because when you promote useful products, honorable services, and use your resources wisely, you're multiplying what He gave you. Remember, the kingdom also needs people who master the media, communication, and today's economy. None of these 15 businesses are magic tricks. They don't promise instant wealth, but they do offer real paths to build financial freedom with wisdom and diligence. The key is to apply, persevere, and act strategically. The Bible teaches that the soul of the diligent shall be made rich. Proverbs 13:4. That means God blesses action, not just intention. If today you make a decision, even a small one, you're already sowing a seed that heaven can multiply. This is not about quitting work. It's about quitting dependence. God wants you to work with purpose, to manage with vision, and to serve the world with what you already have. Abundance is not for ego, it's for expanding the kingdom, blessing others, and leaving a legacy. Now it's your turn. Choose one of these businesses. Study it, pray about it, plan well, and start with what you have. Because the blessing is not in waiting, it's in obedience with faith. And remember, God blesses the seed that is planted, not the one that is kept. Asterisk. If this video inspired you, don't keep it to yourself. Share it with someone who needs to hear this message. And tell us in the comments, which of these 15 businesses spoke to your heart the most? Which one would you love to try or are already working on? Let's build a community where wisdom and faith go hand in hand. This is Messiah Speaks, and your purpose is calling.